The secret life of the bald eagle, spirit of the American skies. A cold wind sweeps across the vast American wilderness, bending towering pines, rippling the surface of quiet lakes, and whispering through the open sky. Frost glints like crystal across the morning fields. The air carries the scent of pine resin, wet earth, and distant rivers. A fragile silence hangs, broken suddenly by a shadow gliding across the horizon. Massive wings beat slow, controlled, ancient. This is no ordinary bird, it is a bald eagle, the embodiment of strength, freedom, and survival, a creature carved into the very soul of the land it surveys. High above, it rides invisible currents of wind. Sunlight touches the sharp curve of its golden beak, glimmers in its piercing eyes, and dances along the ivory-white feathers of its head and tail. Its wings stretch broad and commanding, cutting through the sky like the brushstrokes of an artist painting dominance and grace. Below, forests, rivers, and cliffs are quietly alive, yet unaware of the eagle's meticulous scrutiny. A sudden dive transforms the bird into a streak of pure power. The lake erupts as talons strike a struggling fish. Rising again, the eagle ascends, droplets of water sparkling like shattered crystals in the sun. The wilderness itself seems to pause as the eagle glides toward a towering dead tree, home to a massive nest. Each stick, each branch, carefully woven over years, forms a fortress for the next generation. The eagle lands with precise control, talons gripping the branch, its head tilting to scan the expanse of land it protects. This is more than hunting or flying, it is mastery over wind, earth, water, and survival itself. A female eagle rests within the nest, feathers fluffed over 2 pristine eggs. The male brings a fresh fish and stands vigilant. Together, they embody loyal resilience and the essence of life. Suddenly, dark clouds gather. A storm unleashes rain, thunder, and lightning, testing their devotion. The mother tightens over the eggs, the male shields her unwavering against nature's fury. When calm returns, a faint tapping breaks the silence. A crack appears, life emerges from fragile shells. The newborn eaglet trembles but lives, greeted by the gentle reassurance of its parents. This is the beginning of a story, a journey from fragility to mastery, from birth to legend. A pale, icy dawn stretches across the vast American wilderness, Frost clings to the towering pines like fragile shards of glass, while rivers shimmer beneath a thin veil of mist. The world feels untouched, ancient, and waiting. A shadow sweeps silently over the frozen landscape, a bald eagle gliding effortlessly, wings wide as the wind itself. Each beat of its wings is deliberate, powerful, and precise. Its golden eyes scan the expanse below, forests, cliffs, and rivers that carve the earth like silver blades. The eagle is alone, yet inseparably linked to every detail of the land it patrols. The eagle descends slowly toward a towering pine where its massive nest waits. The structure, carefully woven from thick branches and lined with moss, is a fortress atop the tree, a cradle for new life. Two smooth, white eggs rest within, fragile against the cold wind. The female shifts gently, feathers puff to shield them from the chill. Her vigilance is unwavering, and each small movement conveys the silent rhythm of life within the shells. The male circles above, scanning the valley for prey, his presence both protective and authoritative. Days pass, tiny cracks form along the shells. A small beak pushes through, followed by the rest of the hatchling. Its down is gray and wet, its movements feeble. Another egg hatches shortly after. The nest, once silent, now hums with the soft, fragile noises of life beginning. The mother carefully nudges the hatchlings, adjusting their tiny bodies under her warmth. The male offers small pieces of fish, teaching the first lessons of survival without a single sound. Each heartbeat, each breath, is a message. Life demands resilience. The young eaglets grow quickly. Their gray down thickens as muscles strengthen beneath. The first attempts to flap wings are awkward and uncontrolled, yet instinct guides every movement. They stumble, fall, cry out, but always rise again. Hunger teaches them discipline. Observation teaches patience. Even the wind becomes a teacher, carrying lessons of lift, balance, and timing. Every day, the nest transforms into a classroom of survival, and the valley below becomes a living textbook of life. The parents teach not through words but through action. The mother demonstrates dives into the river, snatching fish with precise talons. The fledglings hesitate, then mimic her actions, plunging awkwardly, missing prey, yet absorbing the essence of hunting, strategy, and timing. The father guards the perimeter, ensuring no rivals approach too closely, instilling the importance of vigilance. Each encounter's success or failure imparts a deeper understanding of the world. Storms arrive unpredictably. Lightning flashes, thunder crashes, and rain lashes against the nest. The female curls tightly around her chicks, wings forming a protective canopy. The male shields her, standing resolute against nature's fury. The storm is not an obstacle, it is a teacher. Calm follows chaos, and life endures. The fledglings emerge stronger, resilient, and more aware. They learn that survival is not a given. It is earned through patience, courage, and the unyielding rhythm of instinct. The fledglings test their wings as weeks pass. A soft gust lifts them awkwardly. A miscalculation sends one tumbling. The parents watch silently. Lessons are learned through struggle, and independence grows through challenge. Soon, the young eagle leaps from the nest, wings trembling, heart pounding, air rushing past. It falters, almost falls, but the wind catches it. It flaps frantically, then steadies, rising higher with each stroke. For the first time, it feels the expanse of the sky as home. The valley unfolds beneath their wings, rivers shimmering like glass, forests rustling, distant mountains standing tall. The fledglings begin to understand currents, thermals, and the language of wind. They watch the fox darting across snow, the deer moving cautiously through trees, the wolf silently tracking prey. Each movement teaches awareness, strategy, and patience. Life below is interconnected, each creature playing a part in the rhythm of survival. The fledglings' hunting skills develop. They dive at fish beneath frozen lakes, talons striking with growing accuracy. Missed attempts become lessons, successful captures, triumphs. Each day expands their understanding of territory, timing, and patience. By observing their parents, they learn not only to hunt but to protect, to persevere, to thrive amidst the challenges of nature. Every sunrise brings growth, every sunset reflection. As winter deepens, the young eagles endure harsh winds and snowstorms. Their feathers trap heat. Their bodies grow strong against the cold. The nest remains a refuge, yet the call of the sky becomes irresistible. Flight is now instinctive. Gliding over rivers, cliffs, and forests, they feel the rhythm of the wind, the weight of their strength, the freedom of mastery. Their eyes sharpen, instincts solidify, and spirits soar. By the end of the first year, the fledglings have transformed from fragile hatchlings into capable hunters, skilled navigators of wind and water, guardians of their domain. Their parents' lessons endurance, vigilance, precision, and loyalty echo in every movement. The nest, once the center of their small world, becomes a launching point for independence. The valley, the rivers, and the forests remain as teachers, guiding them toward a life of mastery and resilience. The journey from helplessness to strength is complete, yet it is only the beginning. The sun rises over the valley, casting golden light across frost-covered pine needles. The young eagle, now fully fledged, stretches its wings against the crisp morning air. Its feathers glint, catching the first rays of sunlight. Every flap carries strength earned through months of trial, every glide a testament to lessons learned. The forest below stirs quietly, foxes scuttle, deer move in cautious patterns, and rivers shimmer like silver ribbons. From this height, the eagle observes a world teeming with life, understanding the delicate balance that sustains it. High above, it glides effortlessly, wings slicing through thermals with precision. A slight tilt here, a subtle twist there, and the currents respond. Instinct and experience merge. The wind becomes a companion, the sky a classroom. The eagle spots a fish beneath the lake's surface, its dark shape moving slowly against the frozen reflection of the morning sky. With sudden determination, it folds its wings, diving. Water erupts as talons strike. The eagle rises with its prize, droplets sparkling like diamonds against the sun, a silent celebration of skill and patience. Territory calls. Another eagle approaches, intruding on its domain. Golden eyes lock on the rival. Wings spread, powerful and commanding. The young eagle rises higher, circling in a challenge. Beaks snap, cries pierce the air, a battle of skill, not only of strength. The rival retreats, conceding the valley. From this exchange, lessons are absorbed: defense, strategy, courage, and respect for boundaries. The sky is both kingdom and teacher. The eagle's nest becomes more than a home. It is a fortress. Branches are reinforced, moss layered thickly, each addition a careful act of protection. The female appears, a graceful shadow against the morning sun. Their calls meet in a harmonious exchange, a silent conversation of intention and connection. Together, they hunt, patrol, and build. This partnership, formed from instinct and loyalty, ensures survival through harsh seasons and relentless challenges. Weeks pass. The fledgling, now near adult size, practices precision hunting. It dives at fish, ducks, and small mammals with increasing skill. Each successful capture is matched by lessons learned from failure. The eagle begins to understand patterns, the shifting currents of the river, the shadowed paths of prey, the hidden places predators dare not approach. Observation becomes mastery, and patience is rewarded with sustenance and survival. A storm approaches, dark clouds rolling over the horizon. Wind gusts rise to howl across cliffs, bending tree trunks, tossing leaves into a chaotic dance. The eagle remains aloft, navigating the turbulence with practiced instinct. Rain lashes against feathers, chilling and relentless. Thunder cracks, lightning splits the sky. The eagle adapts, tilting, rising, surviving, thriving. Storms are tests, challenges that refine strength and sharpen focus. With each tempest weathered, resilience grows. The eagle's mate follows, circling overhead, talons interlocked in ritual flights that cement trust and communication. Together, they survey the territory, scouting for prey, defending against intruders, and preparing for the season ahead. The forest below is alive with the sounds of survival. Frogs croak, owls hoot, insects buzz, but above it all, the eagles dominate the sky. They are symbols of strength, perseverance, and unity. As spring arrives, the female lays 2 eggs, nestled carefully in the reinforced nest. Their soft white shells are vulnerable yet promising, cradled by the mother's warmth. The father brings fish, guarding the nest vigilantly, circling for threats. This partnership is patient and enduring, a dance of instinctual roles perfected over generations. Every meal delivered, every branch adjusted, every vigilant flight is a thread in the tapestry of life, a silent covenant to the next generation. Time passes. The eggs hatch, tiny eaglets breaking through fragile shells, chirping with the pure energy of life. The parents respond with meticulous care, teaching the chicks to navigate the nest, to recognize danger, and to take their first flutters into the air. Each effort, each stumble, each flight attempt is a lesson etched into muscle memory. Growth is incremental but relentless. Every day brings new knowledge, new confidence, new mastery of the sky. The young eagles learn to hunt under observation, diving for fish and small mammals. The father demonstrates precision, showing how wind, gravity, and timing converge in a single calculated motion. Mistakes are frequent, yet essential. The forest below teaches strategy, patience, and resilience. Each capture, each failure, is a building block, shaping the fledgling's ability to survive independently. Observation, repetition, and instinct combine into skill. Seasons shift. Autumn paints the landscape in rich golds and reds. The eagles expand their range, exploring rivers, cliffs, and forests with confidence. They glide across vast distances, learning thermals, wind currents, and hunting patterns. Predators are observed, avoided, or confronted. The lessons of survival are reinforced by every interaction, every decision, every movement. They are becoming masters of their domain, understanding the rhythms of life below, while commanding the vastness above. Winter arrives with harsh winds and deep snow. The eagles endure, feathers trapping warmth, bodies fortified by muscle and instinct. They hunt with relentless precision, catching fish from frozen rivers, small mammals, and birds unaware of their approach. They navigate storms, relying on memory, instinct, and skill. The landscape is unforgiving, yet each challenge strengthens them. Survival is no longer a struggle, it is a testament to adaptation, intelligence, and endurance. Through all this, the eagles observe the cycle of life around them. Young fawns emerge, salmon swim upstream, and foxes stalk carefully. Each species adapts, survives, and thrives in its own way. The bald eagles are both part of and apart from this cycle, hunters, guardians, and witnesses to nature's vast, interconnected story. Their presence balances the ecosystem, reminding all that survival depends on awareness, patience, and respect. By the end of the year, the young eagle is fully independent. It has mastered hunting, navigation, and territory. It understands the patterns of prey, the rhythm of the wind, and the hierarchy of the forest. The nest remains a haven, the territory a domain, yet its spirit longs for new skies. It leaves the familiar cliffs, venturing beyond, seeking new challenges, and establishing its own path. The lessons learned in youth carry forward, guiding each dive, each glide, and each encounter. Its mastery is hard-won, a combination of instinct, experience, and observation. As the chapter closes, the eagle soars over the valley, wings spread wide, feathers catching sunlight. Its eyes, sharp and unyielding, survey the land below. Every river, cliff, and forest floor holds the memories of struggle, learning, and triumph. The sky stretches endlessly, welcoming the eagle's flight. Strength, patience, skill, and courage define its existence. The bald eagle has become a true guardian of the American skies, a living symbol of resilience, mastery, and the profound beauty of nature. A crisp morning dawns over the valley, with frost glinting on pine needles and mist rolling off the river. The adult bald eagle glides effortlessly, wings fully spread, catching rising thermals. Its golden eyes scan familiar cliffs, rivers, and forests, the places that shaped its youth now witnessed through the lens of mastery. Every movement is precise, confident, the culmination of seasons spent learning survival, patience, and resilience. High above, it searches for prey. A school of fish breaks the water surface, scattering in chaotic patterns. The eagle folds its wings, diving like a spear into the icy lake. Water erupts in shimmering arcs as talons strike true. Rising again, the eagle ascends, prize and grasp, droplets sparkling in the sunlight. Mastery is not just in skill, it is in timing, observation, and patience perfected through experience. The mate joins, a shadow weaving gracefully alongside. Their calls echo, a harmonious duet of connection, loyalty, and communication. Together, they reinforce the nest, carefully weaving new branches, ensuring safety for the next generation. The female adjusts moss around two delicate eggs while the male perches vigilantly. This is life's delicate balance: creation, protection, and vigilance against the unforgiving wilderness. Weeks later, the eggs hatch. Tiny eaglets, wet and fragile, emerge with soft chirps, entirely dependent on their parents. The adults respond with care, teaching instinctively. Every small flutter of wings, every fall and stumble, is a lesson. The fledglings learn hunting through observation, mimicry, and trial. Fish, small mammals, and birds become lessons in precision and patience. Each successful capture, each failed attempt, strengthens resilience and skill. As seasons pass, storms arrive, winds roar, rain lashes, lightning splits the sky. The adult eagles endure, guiding their young through the turbulence. Survival is not avoidance, it is adaptation, endurance, and courage. The fledglings witness strength in sacrifice, protection, and persistence. Each gust of wind, each fierce dive, is a lesson in trust in instinct, in their wings, in each other. Autumn paints the valley gold and crimson. The young eagles explore further, practicing flights over rivers, forests, and open plains. They watch other creatures: foxes, deer, bears, learning patterns of life, observing survival strategies, understanding the interconnectedness of nature. They recognize boundaries, the importance of territory, and the rhythm of the wild. Knowledge is cumulative. Each moment shapes perception, skill, and instinct. Winter arrives with icy fury. Lakes freeze, snow blankets the land, and the wind screams through cliffs. The adult eagles persist, hunting in harsh conditions, demonstrating endurance. The young fall learning strength under adversity. Survival is refined through these experiences. Each hunt, each flight, each interaction reinforces resilience. Spring returns, and the adults prepare for a new generation. The nest becomes a cradle of life once more. Eggs are laid, incubated with devotion, protected with unwavering attention. The cycle continues: birth, nurturing, survival, mastery. Observing this, one sees the intricate balance between predator and prey, challenge and triumph, instinct and experience. From this eagle's life, humans gain lessons beyond observation. Strength is earned, not given. Patience, persistence, and adaptability define survival. Loyalty, cooperation, and protection are virtues demonstrated instinctively by creatures of the wild. Every flight, dive, and interaction carries wisdom. The world is both beautiful and harsh, requiring vigilance and respect. Spiritually, the eagle reminds humans to look beyond the immediate. Trust, courage, and reliance on higher guidance mirror the instinctual trust the eagle places in wind, wings, and experience. Life's storms, literal and metaphorical, shape character, build resilience, and teach gratitude. Watching the eagle rise and fall, struggle and succeed, inspires reflection on human life, perseverance, and purpose. In the final frames, the adult eagle soars high above the valley at sunset. The fledglings fly alongside, shadows dancing on cliffs and rivers below. The sky glows orange and gold, a canvas of endless possibility. Life continues: cycles of birth, growth, challenge, and mastery. The eagle's story, a testament to resilience, patience, and wisdom, leaves a silent but profound message: endure, protect, learn, and rise. The camera pans slowly, capturing the valley from above, the river sparkling, the trees swaying gently, the mountains standing timeless. One eagle remains perched briefly on a cliff, eyes scanning the horizon. Then it lifts, wings spreading, rising into the sky, a living symbol of freedom, strength, and the extraordinary beauty of the natural world. From the bald eagle, humans learned that strength and mastery are earned through patience, observation, and resilience. Life's storms are teachers, not punishments. Loyalty, responsibility, and protection are virtues reflected in the eagle's actions. Most importantly, the eagle inspires humans to look upward beyond the material to the one who crafted purpose, instincts, and the power to rise above adversity. For more cinematic wildlife journeys and hidden stories of Earth's most extraordinary creatures, subscribe to Animalscope Network and witness the untamed beauty and lessons of the natural world.